Exercise 6. So here, to see if this is a function or not, we have to use the vertical line test. Most people will be confused and say that this is not a function, but it is. Why? Because the rule said that it must only not share the x-axis. It doesn't matter that it share the y-axis. So to demonstrate this, we use the vertical line test. In this point, we pass the line. So here we see that no point meet. Now we take this point, and again we do the same, and we see that this is the only point in the x-axis. Now we take this point and do the same, and we again see that it is only this point that is in negative 0.8, and here in this point in the end of the arrow we see that no other number is in this part of the x-axis. So this is a function. Exercise 7. Shopping. You are buying orange juice for $4.50 per container and have a gift card worth $7. The function fx equals 4.50 x minus 7 represents your total cost fx if you buy x containers of orange juice and use the gift card. How much do you pay to buy 4 containers of juice? So we know that our value must be replaced by 4, so the cost is equal to $4.50 times the containers of juice that at 4 minus 7, so it is cost equal 4.50 times 4 is equal to 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 5 is 20, and we have 2 left. 4 times 4 is 16, and 2 we have 18, and because the point to be at the end of the number is 2, here we move again the 2, and so it is 18. So the cost is 18 minus 7, both are dollars, so the cost of the 4 containers of orange juice will be $11 using the gift card. Exercise 8. So here again we have to use the vertical line test to prove if this graph is a function or not. So here in this case we take this point and we do the line test. The thing that already said that it goes from up to down, so we pass the lines. But here in this case, this point meet up with this point in the same coordinate of x, that is 0.5. So here we already know that it is not a function, but we continue to do it on another point. So here again we pass, but here we say that in the lower part of the graph again pass. So this part combine and the x-axis with this part. So to be more exact, we prove at the end, and we pass to the line, and we see that in this point of the graph pass 2, so this point meet up with this point. So here we know that this graph is not a function. Exercise 9. Physics. Light travels at about 186,000 miles per second. The function dt equal to 186,000 t gives the distance dt. Distance in the unit of time. In miles, that light travels in t seconds. How far does light travel in 30 seconds? Okay, so here we replace the value, so it's distance equal to 186,000 times t, that as the exercise as the exercise said, it is 30 seconds. So these units cancel each other. So it is. We multiply here 186 times 3. At the end we add all these zeros, so it is 6 times 3 is equal to 18, and we have 1. 3 times 8 is 24, and we have 1 is 25. 3 times 1 is 3, and 2 is 5. So it is 558. So it is. Distance is equal to 500, and we have here the zeros. We had here the zeros before. We have 3 from the 186,000, and we have 1 0 from the 30. So in total there are 4 zeros. So it is 5,580,000 miles that light travels in 30 seconds. Exercise 10. Find the range of each function for the given domain. So the domain are all these numbers inside the parentheses. First, we take we replace the values. So range 1 equal to 2. We replace with the first number, that is -2 and -7. So we multiply here, and any number that a positive number times a negative number is equal to negative, and 2 times 2 is 4, and we keep this the same, -7. So because it is a subtraction of two negative numbers, it is an addition, but the answer must be given on negative sign. So 4 plus 7 is equal to 11, but as we say, it is -11. So we know that the range for -2 is -11, and we connect here with the line that is the correspond range. Now we can tell because we already did this too, and we know past it to solve the range up with -1. So here we're range 2 equal to 2, and we replace this x by negative 1. Negative 1 minus 7. So as I said before, a positive number times negative number, it is negative, and 2 times 1 is equal to 2 minus 7. And again, it's an addition, but the answer must be gave on negative sign. So 2 plus 7 is 9, so it is negative 9. So here is negative 9, and we do an arrow that is the corresponding range, and we cancel here, and now we solve. We replace again. So range 3 equal to 2 and the next number here is 0, so it is 0 minus 7, so it is range 3 equal to. This 0 property say that any number multiplied by 0 is equal to 0, so it is 0 minus 7, and 0 minus 7 is equal to negative 7. So here we know that the range for 0 is negative 7. Negative 7. And we draw an arrow that is the corresponding range. And we here cross the 0 because we already done that. And now we pass with the next value, that is 1. So it is range 4 equal to 2, and the next number is 1 minus 7 and times 1. So range 4, 2 times 1 is equal to 2 minus 7, and this is equal to negative 5, because this 7 is greater than this 2, so it is negative. And we know that the corresponding range for 1 is negative 5, and we do an arrow because it is the corresponding, and we cancel here, and this is the answer for that. So now we pass with the last domain, that is 2, and we replace the values again. Range 5 equal to 2 times 2 minus 7, so it is range 5 equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 4 minus 7. So 4 minus 7 is equal to negative 3. So the corresponding range for 2 is negative 3, and we here do an arrow because it is the corresponding. So here it is a function, and we are done.